Welcome to my new place. Come on in. I've been in the Phrom Phrong area now for about a month, and I'm loving it. I'm loving this area. I mean, this is as nice an area as I've found in any major city that I've visited. And I've been in cities all over the world, from New York to Budapest, Prague. I mean, I just love Bangkok. I can't tell you how much I love Bangkok. To a little burger bar restaurant and gonna have lunch, and I'm gonna tell you guys about my move to this area and how I think you can find a great deal on a condo here. I think I landed an awesome deal in the best area of Bangkok. I mean, there's everything here, everything. Tons of restaurants, thousands of everything I want to do. Coffee shops, restaurants, entertainment, nightlife, bars, whatever. So we're over here at this little like strip mall restaurant complex looking for a place called Chef Bar. And it says first floor, but I don't see it. There's this coffee shop. I see they got some bagels there. This organic place, like vegan. And that might be the place. No, it's Carmina now. Carmina is the name of the place now. It's, you know, I looked at the picture. Wait, it's the same picture. It's a different place. So we came in and found out that they had bought Chef Bar, but they're keeping the burger menu. I guess that's what they're known for here, is the burgers. But this Carmina is Hispanic, Mexican food, or I don't know, Central American food. I'm gonna get this Carmina rotisserie chicken burrito. Now they brought these little appetizers here. It's a little different. Not tortilla chips, but looks like some sort of, I don't know, like a tomatoey type of salsa, like a verde. Wow, it's a sweet and spicy verde. There's these little kind of chips with it. All right, whatever. I'm not gonna waste too much time on the food. When the food comes, I'll show it to you real quick. Back to moving to the Phrom Phrong area. I feel like the best way to find value in a place is to get out there and beat the streets. Here in Bangkok, I was looking at prices at a lot of different condos on Facebook Marketplace, Transferwise, and Dot Property. They're both kind of the same. I guess Property Scout is another service that people use. So there's a few different ways to look for condos, but I found a lot of them more expensive. I had contacted a few people. I had a few that were like, well, that's not available anymore, or I can't show it to you this weekend. Can we look at it next week? Whatever. You're dealing with people at their mercy that way. You may have an agent that may list properties that, like, they're not the primary agent. They get the photos. There may be 8 different agents all listing the same property. And a lot of times the information is not up to date. I contacted a few people on Facebook Marketplace, and the property had already been rented. And you're running into that a lot. And you're looking at, I mean, I know what the prices were that I was looking at on there. And then when I ended up using my method, I found that the prices were a little bit lower. So you can go online, you can use an agent, you could go into an agent's office and ask them to find you something, but they're limited. You know, it's not like in America where there's a multi-listing system and, you know, there's one resource where everybody can look and see everything that's listed. It's just not like that here. I mean, everything's up in the air, nothing's up to date. I went out and just went to different places, walked around, went into different places, say, hey, you got anything available for rent? And I found a bunch of different places that way, either through the jurisdict office, through staff, maintenance staff there. And I'll tell you about the place that I have now. I had been out looking with my buddy Chris. We looked at a bunch of places, and I found one in the Phrom Phrong area, a little bit farther away from the BTS kind of than I wanted. But it was a beautiful, nice area, and it seemed like a decent deal. And I was considering that place. It was one of the several places I was thinking about. And then I was with Rooney, hi Rooney, and we were walking around one night, and I said, hey, this neighborhood back here behind Benchesbury Park, it's a bunch of low rises. I kind of like the low rises, which kind of worked out in my favor a little bit, I guess. But so Rooney and I are walking around the neighborhood and talking to some different people, going into some places. And this one place that I liked, I talked to the guy at the front desk. Didn't know anything. He's like, no, we don't have any rental. So as I walk out the front, I see Rooney talking to the security guard there, and I'll let her tell you guys, you know, how this deal transpired. But they didn't want to deal with any real estate agents. So she talked to the security guard and like, yeah, we got several listings here. Are you with a real estate company? No, we're looking for me. That's what, you know, she told them. They're like, yeah, the owners here don't want to deal with the real estate company. Oh, wait a second, time out. Look at this. Wow. Burrito. Oh my God, look at that burrito. Holy cow, good cap. We better finish this real estate thing so we can dig in and eat. Looks so good. Looks so good.
Yeah, security walk over me and asking me, oh, you looking for rent or something? Yeah, I said, yeah, have the room for rent. He said room for rent here, and he called his wife. She made from Condo, and he want, okay, if you want to look at the room, okay, we can show you, and then we go look.
And this was all in Thai, so kind of a good idea, you know, if you want the good deal, go with a Thai person, because I would not have gotten this myself. I would have not gotten this deal. I would have not been able to communicate with these people, because I went into the front desk, and the guy working at the front desk in the place, he was like, no, we don't have any rentals, you know, but the maintenance and the security, it's a husband and wife, you know, they're doing all the rentals for all the people in this place and not dealing with any real estate agents. So I ended up getting the place for 25,000 baht, which for that area, the ones I was looking at online were 35 to 45,000 baht for 51 square meters, like the one I have. So, you know, worked out to be a pretty good deal. Let me chop in this burrito and show you guys, and we'll see what she thinks about her burger. I'm gonna cut this right down the middle. So it's like a rotisserie chicken burrito. Look at that. I'll probably drop it on the table. Let me take a look. Oh yeah, that's some nice juicy rotisserie chicken in there. I think this was 380 baht. So about under 12 bucks. Wow. This is friggin' delicious. It is so seasoned in the inside. A little bit spicy, savory, a little bit of salty, no sweetness. Got onions, tomatoes, peppers, juicy chicken. So we figured out what was going on there. So they got the little sticker here that still says Chef's Bar. Apparently at one time this was Chef Bar, and now it's Carmina, a Peruvian Latino restaurant. And I gotta tell you, that burrito I had was amazing. That was very, very delicious. Total bill about 1,000 baht for two of us, so not cheap. She had a Wagyu burger, and I tasted it. That was delicious too. So let me show you guys my condo. I'm not going to tell you exactly where it is, because just, you know, you got to have a little bit of privacy, but I'm in that area back there, that neighborhood behind the park back there. There's a pool, there's a gym. I just videotaped the room. I mean, it's nothing too exciting. It's just about the location. I love the location. It's a perfect location for me. It's not like one of those places that has all the huge amenities and all that type of stuff. Just a normal pool, normal little gym, nothing too exciting. But let's go take a look at that. All right, I'll give you guys a little tour of my new place. I've been here about a month in Bangkok and totally loving the area. I love this condo. Quite a bit smaller than the last place I lived, but you know what? I wasn't sure if it would bother me or not, but 51 square meters and one bedroom. You know, it's really more than enough. I'm out and about more. I'm not like staying in here. I'm out walking around doing a lot of different things. So check it out. So the kitchen, when I moved in, they put a brand new microwave in. They put brand new flooring. There was like a white tile floor. And when I came to look at it, I'm like, it was kind of a little scuffed up, a little worn. I'm like, that's not really going to work. And they put a whole new floor in for me. This like composite, you know, one of those floating type of vinyl floors. Nice kitchen, has the nice little faucet here. And a lot of different area for storage. Drawers, this down here. I mean, plenty of enough storage for utensils and whatever else I need. A lot of different storage over here. When we moved in, I bought these from IKEA, these little tables, and this is pretty much where we eat, where I, you know, use a little laptop computer, just move it out over here, and that's where we hang out. I bought these little covers because I got the crazy cat and I don't want her scratching up the people's furniture, so I covered everything up. There's a balcony here, and there's another balcony in the bedroom. 2 balconies. The one thing I did buy is a TV set because I like to have a big TV there. I'll show you the TV, it's in the other room, but they have these smaller TVs and I think this one fits a lot better. I left everything at my old place and you know, bought new stuff for here, and I don't know. We'll see what happens when I move out of here. I mean, I won't leave it. I can sell it or do something with it. They put a new washing machine in for me, brand new. Clean the air conditioning units. There's 2 air conditioning. Let me show you the bathroom real quick. So it has like the Jack and Jill doors, a shower and a bathtub, which is kind of unique. And the bedroom's actually a pretty huge bedroom. There's a wardrobe here, drawers in the wardrobe, and lots of storage space over here. And these are the TVs that came, you know, there's one here and one behind it, 2 of them, and I'll never watch these TVs. I don't watch in the bedroom or anything, but so I just piled them up here, and when I move out, I'll put them back where they are. But this is it. I've been here a month. The rent, 25,000 baht per month, which is like 740 US dollars, which I feel for this area is a great deal, you know. And I told you guys earlier in the video what I did to find a good deal. I mean, like I said, I think you're definitely going to find a better bargain beating the streets, getting out here and going door to door or building to building and talking to people and meeting people. And I think people are more willing to work with you one-on-one if they're not dealing with a real estate agent in certain cases. If you're not around and you're not in the area, obviously you got to have an agent, you know, beating the streets for you, checking on stuff. But if you want to get the best possible deal, I kind of feel like this is the way to go do it yourself, go from building to building and talk to people. All right, if you guys enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up and I'll see you guys in the next video. Greeny out.